We all know Walt Disney World is the happiest place on Earth. Want to know how to make it even happier? Try some of our favorite lounges on property. Let's grab a bowl of loudmouth soup and go geekin' on Walt Disney World.
Are you ready for a fun-filled hour of food favorites, resort hopping, and hanging out with Disney World geeks? It's now time to go geekin' on Walt Disney World. Here's our dad and co-host. Hollywood was impressed with his performance in crowd scenes at the Indiana Jones stunt show. He never misses an 11 a.m. margarita at the Mexican Pavilion. And Mike Wazowski is still raving about his performance as that guy over at Monsters, Inc. Laugh Floor. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Curtis Stone.
Welcome to episode 130 of the Geekin' on Walt Disney World podcast. I am your co-host, Curtis Stone, and we are the family-friendly father-daughter podcast that will feed your passion for Walt Disney World by sharing our experiences and opinions as well as others from our community of passionate Walt Disney World geeks. Now, today's episode is sponsored by four of our good friends with Fairy Tale Concierge Travel Agency. Fairy Tale Concierge is an authorized Disney vacation planner agency. I'm really excited to recommend Brian Wall, Susan Jones, Jennifer Galambus, and EJ Cruz, because when you book your Disney World vacation with them, you're going to get a professional travel agent, and they got vast knowledge and experience with Disney World. They'll handle all your bookings of resort and dining reservations. They're going to help you with your itinerary and also help you with any discounts that Disney is offering. They're going to give you individual attention to meet your specific needs. And best of all, their services are free to you. It's all a great deal. So get all the details on our website now on geekinonwdw.com, where you can get all of their contact information. And I'm excited. We're going to be recording with them pretty soon, a new roundtable, and it's going to be focused on travel tips with little ones to Walt Disney World, because they are really experts in that area. And not something we always talk about, but let's get started with tonight's show by bringing on my co-host. And she's been called the best personal tour guide and a Walt Disney World encyclopedia so many times she's lost count. She almost took down the Great Wall in China with her rented electric scooter, and her laughing place is on a journey into imagination with Figment. We all know her as the sweetest, the cutest, and the smartest Disney daughter in the world, Lindsay.
Hi, geeks.
And she's got a repaired kneecap now.
Mostly.
Or it's in the right place now.
Yeah, it should be. I'm almost barking.
How you feeling, Linz?
I'm all right.
Everyone's wondering how you're recovering from your knee surgery.
I know. I kind of fell off the edge of the earth for a few weeks.
How's it feeling?
It's all right. It's getting stronger every day, so hopefully I'll be back running on the treadmill soon.
Awesome. We can be ready for our trip coming up in March, which we're doing some planning for. We're going to talk. I got to bring in we got a couple of guests here tonight.
Yeah, they're waiting very quietly.
Some very special guests, some guys here that we really enjoy talking with. They're super geeks. Let's bring on a guy. Tables in Wonderland card is considering shutting him off, Lindsay. He's our official WDW wine specialist, and he volunteered to take his nieces and nephews to Walt Disney World without being tortured first. So please welcome one of our most beloved super geekers, Jeff McCartney.
Hey, geeks.
What a brave soul.
Well, yeah, my sister and brother were quite surprised when I volunteered to take them. They're like, you know they're kids, right?
Well, Jeff, we get a lot of feedback saying they really love when you're on the show. And this topic that we're talking about tonight, I thought was right up your alley.
Absolutely.
We're going to be talking about some of our favorite top 5 lounges, bars, drinks, appetizers at Walt Disney World. And this was a suggestion by our community. and we had a little contest, Lindsay
Yeah?
and Jeff. We've got to bring on one more super geeker here.
Yeah, come on.
You want to bring him on first?
Yes, please. He's waiting so quietly.
He's waiting in the
patiently.
background. Our next guest, and he's never met a tequila or a whiskey flight at Walt Disney World he didn't like. I happen to know a beer too. He's never skipped in Disney World. He's 1/3 of the Disney Exchange podcast, but he considers himself 8/10 of the talent. And if you see him in the parks and approach him, don't be surprised if he hands you an autographed picture of himself. Please welcome, he's the very humble Nicholas Maglio.
Yes, thank you. Thank you all.
Hey, Nick, I'm so glad you could join us tonight.
Oh, glad to be here. Thank you very much for having me.
Our brother and sister podcasts, we like to think of them from the Disney Exchange. We've had all of them guys on our podcast before. We've been on their show. We kind of started all together.
That's right.
So,
we
welcome.
were there at the beginning of yours, and
yeah.
actually, I believe we announced our show on your show.
I think so. I think you're right.
Yeah. I think you were on, and you gave the secret out before you guys really put out your first show.
It's so cool.
Yeah.
So this,
Lisa made me do it.
yes, and Lisa was our first guest, or
She was one of our
very
first,
early
if not.
on.
Yeah.
Definitely. So yeah, and it's really cool to continue going through the brotherhood and sisterhood. One of these days, we're all going to meet up and have a big meetup down there, Nick.
We have to.
I know.
It'll be epic.
Exactly.
That would be awesome.
Exactly. So this episode was the brainchild. Well, I put out on this Facebook group that we really enjoy with all our community, and we have these little keychains that Auntie Judy made that we've been handing out, and they're ready to go out. I got 3 winners here: Heather Brainerd, and I got Beth Jacob, and also AJ Mills. They were the ones who mentioned this topic. And they all kind of said this, so and it jumped out at me as one of the best topics that we should be doing. Now, Lindsay says we've done this before.
Like 3 times. We had to have.
So-
I don't.
Well, the other thing I was
I'm
thinking,
shocked we haven't.
well, we've put it, it's been in there in some way because we talk about food and drink all the time. But we got these guys to give their perspective. And, it's one of those things like if you're asked at a different time what your favorite is, you might change it anyway.
That's true.
Or elaborate. And I got a couple of new ones because there's always new things going on at Disney World. Mm-hmm. And I thought even if you guys have some that you haven't done yet, but you're really looking to do, if you want to mention, I did a little research out on the internet I'm going to use for my list too. So that's the only thing I want to do. We usually do a segment called Mama Says, Lindsay. Mm-hmm. I didn't talk to her a lot about Disney this week. But you guys last night, a couple things. Did you guys watch the fireworks?
Yeah.
Did you watch them Monday night
Of course we did.
from the live streaming?
Yeah, you were out like a light.
Yeah, I never make it. I got to get up early and go to work so I can pay to go to these Disney vacations.
That's right. They did the 360 Magic Kingdom fireworks, when they set them off all the way around.
Oh, nice.
But it was only very short. It was a very short segment of it. But it was a nice little show.
Nice little show.
Yeah.
Well, the fireworks in Disney World, like the chatter on our Facebook group was, I can't go to my local town fireworks because the Disney World fireworks always blow them away and it's just like underwhelming when you go to other fireworks.
It was good. It was set to, they did generations of American history. So they started back with the Revolution, through the Civil War music and everything.
Oh, cool.
They progressed through history
Nice.
back up to modern times, which was it was a nice theme they did.
Awesome. Well, of course. It's Disney. Nice job. And, we were talking about, we're starting to plan or look towards our restaurants to book for our March trip.
Yes, we just started talking last night.
I know one
In
thing.
July.
Our last March trip, Lindsay, you booked like 7
I booked-
ADRs.
I booked 6 because we each had 2.
And then we only end up using like 3 or 4 of them. We end up canceling it.
Well, I didn't want to do 3 or 4 of them. I wanted to do all of them. You're the one who pooped out on
So
me.
I just think this time we're going to probably zero in on 3 or 4 probably for the week we're going to be there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you have any thoughts? I know we're going to do Ohana.
Yeah, we're going to be down there at the same time as Judy. We planned it so that Judy would be there at the same time as us. And we also have some other friends, Andrew and Christy, who are going to be down there.
Yep.
Father or son and mother. who are friends from our church.
And they're going to do Ohana with us,
They're
too.
doing
right?
Ohanas with us, too, because they've never been, and neither has Judy's husband, Ken.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Who's a wonderful guy.
And Judy's been raving about it ever since we went.
Yeah, so she has to drag Ken there, and he'll enjoy it. So, and then they're planning to do Hoop-de-Doo because Judy always does Hoop-de-Doo, and we're gonna do Flying Fish because we want to do Flying Fish.
And it's refurbed. It'll be refurbed.
Yes,
And I'm excited about doing Flying Fish again.
me too.
So that's 2 of the 4 that we're definitely going to do. We don't have a whole lot of left. I told you I want to do the Boathouse, but they both looked at me with like a frown. We'll see.
Really? Oh, do the boathouse. Do the boathouse.
I know.
Pretty good.
I worked down there, and I wasn't like blown away by it.
I like the atmosphere. I love
That's my thing.
I love the atmosphere, and might get into that a little bit as we get into our list, our top 5 list. So we're going to go around this small round table. It's like a card table this time with 4 of us. And I'll have Jeff go first. We can go from our number 5. And it's okay, guys, if we have some that are duplicates, we can just elaborate on those.
There's really
But-
not that many lounges in Disney. I was just looking at the list.
Really?
Yeah,
They're starting to grow.
not too many.
They've been adding some more, though, with Disney Springs and like that. I got a couple of new ones coming up I want to mention that I'm really want to check out as they start to open
I know there's
up.
a couple that aren't on our list that I'm surprised. Well, that wasn't on your list.
I've got like 18 on here. On my list.
He's got all of them.
He's going to float into Orlando or something. I don't know what he's doing.
Into them.
That's right. All right, Jeff, let's have your number 5.
Oh, gosh.
It's
All
hard.
right, I'm going to start off with jelly rolls.
Oh, wow. Interesting.
It was something that I discovered years ago, and I just absolutely was enchanted with the dueling pianos and the fact that it just was nonstop entertainment all night. Highly engaging, great to sit around. You got entertainment built in. I just absolutely loved it.
Yeah, tell everyone what the entertainment is.
So basically, when you get in there, they literally have 2 pianos, 2 people playing, and they're doing these very common songs that everyone can sing along to, and usually everyone does. And when they take a break, another 2 people come in and just pick up where they left off. So it's like non-stop all evening.
Dueling pianos, right?
Dueling pianos, just so much fun.
That's wild.
Do they do karaoke there?
I don't know if they do karaoke specifically, but quite honestly, it is karaoke all evening. So.
It's crowd participation karaoke.
Right, that's right.
Because going back to my conference that I used to go to there quite often, Jelly Rolls was a big place to hit. And the karaoke, which a lot of the conference goers would go, and if you knew a lot of the people, it was a lot of fun. You never really saw them out there letting their hair down, so to speak, and then to do karaoke. And we also had a conference like rock band, and then people would come and just bring their instruments down. And surprising, a lot of the geeks that did this technical conference could play instruments. And the talent was amazing. And then they'd also do people singing, and the talent was horrible, which was fun. But which makes karaoke kind of fun. Nick, were you going to say something?
You can actually request songs, I believe.
Yeah.
If you I think a tip is optional,
That's really
but
cool.
might help your song get picked.
That's really cool.
You know anything about that, Jeff?
Yep,
Yeah.
absolutely. You saw a lot of people tipping, and their song was up next.
Right.
Yeah, that's, I've never done that on vacation. I've only done it at conferences, but that sounds like a really fun.
I'd like
The
to go
boardwalk
there.
area
I've
is
never
one of my.
been there, yeah.
It's just one of my favorite areas anyway. But that sounds a lot of fun. Good one, Jeff, to start us. That's his number 5.
I know, right? It can only get better from here.
That's awesome. All right, Nick, what you got?
Well, so since we're going in, I'm going to have to go in no particular order because there's so many good ones.
You can't pick.
They're all tied for number 1.
For
their own reasons.
In January, the Tune-In Lounge. Now, I didn't discover it I've never noticed that there. But it's the first time I went specifically just to sit down, and it turns out you can have a full meal there from 50's prime time. My favorite being the fried chicken. Fried chicken dinner at 50s prime time, it's excellent.
Oh yeah,
That's
we
so
love
cool
it
that
there.
they serve the menu right there at the bar, and you just walk up and.
Yeah, because they have a little sitting area there too, right, Nick?
Yes, there's a little living room
Right.
behind where the bar area would be, where people would wait. That's the thing. You got to get there before it gets too crowded.
Mm-hmm.
You have to time it right because it does get very crowded, and you can wait just to get a drink, never mind sit at the bar for quite a while.
Yeah, we got really lucky last time we went. 3 people were just leaving when we strolled up to the bar.
Well,
Great timing.
we strolled up to the bar about 11:30 because that's when we go for. I think they open up like 11 or 11:30.
You're not ready for a chicken dinner then?
We go for lunch, an early lunch there. I know we've done the last 2 times. But I said to Lindsay before we started recording, I bet she might put that one on her list.
Nope.
No,
It was fun with Judy. I think Judy's the one that made it fun.
But I think that that's a great tip because I found that you can actually get up to many bar areas within restaurants and get the full menu, and you can usually slide in without an ADR.
Right. Or I find that they have enough food there. If you're eating a lot when you're at Walt Disney World, this is one of the reasons, like I was saying to Lindsay, we don't need to book a lot of ADRs because one of the ones I'm going to list, we had enough appetizers really to satisfy me, whether it's for lunch or it's for dinner even.
That's true. They do serve food at most of
There's your belly is like so full sometimes by midweek. It's like, I need to just not eat so much this time. Let's go have a few drinks, relax, and just have appetizers. All right, Nick. Let's go with Lindsay.
Okay. This was really difficult because I ended up with 6, so I'm trying to decide.
She's gonna sneak one in there. That's okay.
Well, I'll just start with my number 5. My number 5 was the California Grill Lounge, which is the one that's on top of the Contemporary Resort, and it's obviously where the California Grill is. So right when you walk in, there's that little bar area, and what you can do, especially during the evening, is go up if you have a reservation at night. Like say, you were going to eat there. You could eat there earlier in the day, and then this is what we did. Then come back later at night, go to the bar, and go watch Wishes with a drink from the top of the Contemporary, which is really amazing.
I was trying the logistics of the bar because I don't remember. I remember going up there for dinner. Mm-hmm. I remember kind of walking by the bar. Isn't it not near the windows though? Because obviously you got one of the best locations in terms of seeing the resort loop and all that stuff.
Yeah. So
but the bar, isn't it set back a little bit?
It's actually right when you walk in. You go past all the wine.
Yeah, because the elevators where you come up.
There's all the wine,
Right.
the wall of wine. If you go left out of the elevator, you go towards the sushi kitchen.
Yeah.
If you go right, that's where the bar is.
So can you see out the windows and all that from there?
You can. It's not a great view. It's better just to grab your drink and go out onto
Walk outside.
Yeah.
Go out the doors and yeah. Mm-hmm. Awesome one. You've done that, Lindsay, without me? She's not. Yeah, Nick. She's not admitting it. Of course, she was down there on her college program.
Yes, it's a lot of fun. It's just, and it's that classic. You get to enjoy Wishes while watching from one of the best point of views in the entire Disney resort. Besides, of course, the top of the world over at the Bay Lake.
Right.
But you get a better straight on view from the Contemporary.
Perfect.
And you get a drink. I mean, what could be better than that?
A nice evening. The evenings are nice in Disney World, right?
Yeah, it was beautiful, clear night.
Nice and cool up there. Nice, Lindsay.
And it's usually not too crowded either because it's a little bit, the restaurant's a little bit higher end.
Yeah.
So even if you're not there to spend high-end money, you can just get a drink and
nice.
Go
Check
on
it out. Check out the scenery. Check out the vibe. All right. I'm going to, this one, it's kind of a sentimental favorite going again back to my conference days. And the people that I met online in this community of technical geeks, they would have a lot of the bloggers. There was a lot of blogging community going on. And they would have a Big River Brewery meetup before the conference started in the afternoon, the Saturday before the conference started. So Big River Brewery is now my number 5. And I think Nick can appreciate this. Anything with brewery in its name has really got to get some love. And they make their own brews there, so you can get a Southern Flyer light lager, you can get a Gadzooks Pilsner.
Where is this?
This is on the board. Actually, this is right next to Jeff's Jelly Rolls, kind of in that area.
Okay.
So
My favorite rooms at the Boardwalk are in that general area to stay when we get we're also DVC members, and Boardwalk is one of our home resorts.
Are any of those beers one of your favorites?
I'm not a huge fan.
Okay.
To be honest, they're okay, but no, I wouldn't call any of them favorites.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like, but I like where you do the flights, like Disney World has all the flights, and you can taste and try different ones. Rocket Red Ale, I like the red ales. But yeah, I understand what you're saying too, Nick. I mean, if you're a big fan of breweries, you might not say, hey, with all of the microbrews that you can go to around the country, you might not say, hey, this is, top notch in that.
Say something negative about it, but it's not bad. It's just
Can you smell the beer brewing from your room?
You can't. You could smell the food if you're outside, though. That's for sure.
I was looking at some of the menu items, and they got nachos, and I got an artichoke dip and crab dip and those kind of things. So yeah, and I like to sit outside there on the boardwalk,
sure, and
have a flight of beer. So I love that boardwalk area. So I'm going to give the Big River Brewery some love. That's my number 5. All right, let's go on over to Jeff.
Number 4. I am going to skip my number 4 because I don't want to take it away from Lindsay, because I think she may have this on her list. But I'm going to go instead to Victoria Falls at the Animal Kingdom Lodge in the Jumbo House.
Yeah, he is. All right. I wonder why. What's special about Victoria Falls?
Well, I think it's the Animal Kingdom Lodge is I consider it my home when I'm there. And we'll definitely be staying there in October. I think my husband is definitely over the Animal Kingdom Lodge at this point because we stay there so often.
Ready for a change.
I'm so done with the Animal Kingdom Lodge. I want to go over to Boardwalk. But when we stay there, we always go down to Victoria Falls. It's kind of neat the way it's set up because it's actually with the lobby on the 3rd floor.
Yep.
Which is kind of unusual the way the lodge is constructed. You actually go down to the 2nd floor,
right,
which is all open for the Victoria Falls, and that overlooks Boma.
Right.
So it's kind of fun to sit on the edge there. You get all the smells and the visuals of Boma, which is always great. It definitely gets my appetite going for dinner, and just sitting and relaxing and having a good time.
Yeah, because the lodge is such a beautiful place.
Oh, yeah.
It is.
That's one of the ones that I'm really disappointed I haven't gotten to do yet because I love the Animal Kingdom Lodge, and I had such a blast staying there.
It's one of my favorites, and sadly, my wife Barbie is not a huge fan because it's too far from everything for her.
Oh, the lodge, yeah.
She loves being at the boardwalk.
Yeah.
That's my walking distance of Epcot and Hollywood Studios.
Yeah. Having stayed there, it's like, at first I was like, I don't really want to stay that far away from everything because obviously transportation's a big issue if you're one of those get up and go people. But we had a car, and I ended up falling in love with being far, far away from everyone else.
I love it over there.
I really love the little bit of serenity you get from being out in the middle of Africa where everyone else is going crazy at Magic Kingdom.
Absolutely.
We got over the long weekend, I recorded or put together our last 3 of the live trip reportings, and Mom and I got bumped, or our flight was canceled, so we ended up getting stranded in Disney World for 2 days. So part of the live recording is coming up, and we do actually go to Victoria Falls for a drink. And I got, here's one thing, Jeff. We actually had kind of a bad experience there. And it was really, and here's the thing. When we give recommendations, it's funny because you never know if someone's going to go to a place and then have a bad experience and then go back another time and have a great experience. And so I love that atmosphere there. it was just funny that like I went there and like 3 people jumped in front of me and stole my line and, you know, got in line in front of the bartender. It was one of those things where you're fighting to get a drink.
Oh, and I'll tell you, I did see in researching this topic for tonight, I did see some comments where people said that about 2 months ago, there was a staffing change at Victoria Falls where they actually eliminated the wait staff. So you literally have to go to the bar to pick up your drink and bring it back to your table. I don't know if that's still true or not, but that's what I was reading as of about 2 months ago. So
we were there early. So there, a lot of times when you go to these lounges, I've noticed too, the wait staff might not be there if you're getting it there early, like when they first open up. And that's kind of what we did. And then Mama got a lemon drop, I think it was, which she loves, and it was bitter or something. It wasn't made right.
Yeah, wasn't she crabby to begin with because she was soaked?
There's a whole story. I didn't want to tell the whole story. Maybe you'll hear it on the live recording. But yes, that was, you know, she made it.
Mama texted me with pictures of her like soaking wet.
Exactly.
And then she's like, my lemon drop is bad. Like, oh, Mom. And she's trapped there, and I'm freaking out because she's trapped there.
So I guess I'm just saying, even if you have a bad experience, that don't let that ruin it. Go back and try it again. Like I want to try the wave again, even though we had a bad experience there one time.
My stomach rolls whenever you say that
because you weren't feeling good that time.
Yeah.
All right, Nick.
When was the last time you ate at the wave?
Boy, it's got to be. I want to say like 3 trips ago. Like it was during.
I had a bad experience years ago.
Yeah.
Went back in January. Loved it.
Yeah, and see,
the bar was nice.
Everything was
but
fine.
That's what made me sick.
Well, Lindsay wasn't feeling good. I had a great steak there, and it was one of those rare moments when we had a bad
cast member.
Actually, that was kind of really really weird.
She was really weird.
I don't want to say she was rude. I would say she was not cordial. Like just kind of ignored us every time we tried to talk up with her.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
But yeah, that's a strange because that hardly ever happens.
Yeah,
that's like one out of
the ordinary
that I can.
See, that's not the reason why I'm like not totally eager to go back there. It was mostly because I was sick.
Yeah, it's like if you have a bad drink and then it just stays with you forever.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. Maybe someday.
All right, Nick, let's get on to the good stuff. What's your number 4?
Oh boy. All right. So I'm gonna go with the Tambu Lounge.
Yeah.
Oh, I know whose list that's on.
Of course. Where's the Tambu Lounge?
That is at the Polynesian. And it is next to, I believe this might be your favorite restaurant, Ohana?
It is. Yeah,
I know.
Favorite resort, favorite restaurant, one of my favorite lounges too. Absolutely. Yeah. So why do you love it? Why do you like it?
I'm sorry?
Why do you like it?
Oh, just the atmosphere being at the Polynesian. And I love the Lapu Lapu.
I was just going to say.
Well, that's funny. I put both those drinks. You just said the Lapu Lapu and the back scratcher, right?
Yes.
So what are those drinks?
Well, they're alcoholic.
Also important.
The back scratcher actually has a back scratcher in it. That's pretty cool.
I used to use that almost every night.
That's so funny because you can get those back scratchers, the wooden ones at the Dollar Tree, but no, they have to have the one that's from the Tambu Lounge.
I use mine like every night.
They freak out when they don't find it.
It's on my bedstand. The back scratcher. Now, how great is a drink that you take home and use it every night?
Paid for
and
itself.
It's got rum and more rum in it.
They're just juicy drinks, right? You don't even know.
They're like fruity rum drinks, which is it's like a dream come true.
Well, I did the monorail loop tour, and I actually did Kona Island for dinner. Little side note: if you can't get a table at Kona Island you could get the full menu at Kona Island also.
That's right.
That's a little.
And so I got a Lapu Lapu there, and then said, let me go over to Tambu and get a back scratcher, and another Lapu Lapu. Let's say that was quite a bit. That was the start of the evening.
Oh my gosh!
Nice.
That was a long night.
That's a good start.
After my own heart.
That's a great
Nothing
start.
beats a good rum drink at the Polynesian.
Right.
Yes.
Awesome, Nick. All right, Lindsay, what's your number?
I'm worried
4?
I'm going to disappoint Jeff now because I don't know what his number 4 was. But mine is La Cava.
That was it.
It was? Oh my gosh, yay!
Mind readers.
I did it. Okay, I'm happy now. So yeah, mine is La Cava, and it's over, obviously, at the Mexico Pavilion. Inside of the pyramid, it's that little bar lounge that's tucked into the corner, right when you enter the pyramid. And it's because, first of all, they have an awesome cast members tending the bar there. They're extremely knowledgeable from Mexico, and they will teach you, like, in the middle of like this huge bar scene that's very busy. It's actually really, really busy there. Typically, there's a line going out the door. Yeah. They'll teach you how to do a tequila shot if you ask them.
Training is recommended.
Which is a lot of fun for someone, especially for someone who's younger like I am, doesn't have a lot of experience all.
Or someone like Mom who forgets and has to be retrained every
single time. Yeah, it's a fun little experience to actually learn the proper way to do a shot of tequila and then get a margarita and go enjoy it. And I particularly enjoy the avocado margarita, which is actually a frozen margarita, which I'm not a big fan of. But the avocado one, I'll make an exception. And it's got the, what's on the rim?
Salt?
No, it's like chili powder or something.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
It's a little different spice on there.
Yeah, and it's a hot spice. I'm trying to remember what it is.
Oh, lots of things.
No.
Lots of things.
It's the one that's in the lemonade diet drink. What is that spice?
You got me, Linz. Allspice.
It's a really hot one. No, it's like red.
Cayenne.
It's cayenne. It's got cayenne pepper on the rim.
Whoa.
So it's and it just, you wouldn't think it goes with avocado, like the slushy drink, but it goes so well.
And they put like half an avocado in there, and they put it in the blender and like that.
Yeah, and it tastes more like mango-ish. Yeah. Like it's a very sweet
smooth
drink.
Yeah, very smooth.
So don't get turned off by the idea like, oh, it's an avocado in a blender. No, it's not guacamole in a cup. It's actually like a sweet drink, and it's really, really refreshing. And that little bar area is very intimate, where they have the little lounge seats. They have standing tables, and they have a small little area to sit, which is delightful. It's kind of dark in there, and it's just such a good place.
It's cozy.
Yes.
It's a great atmosphere.
Yeah, and I think another good thing to try to get there early.
Yeah, definitely, because it does get really, like, they have the line at the door. People usually just take their drink and they'll walk around.
It's the tough part about it.
Yeah.
It's small.
But if you can get there early and get a seat, it's very cool.
Get your drink and start it early.
Watch the bartenders do their thing, sort of thing.
I always get the tequila flight.
Yes.
Get a tequila flight and then ride, and I'm blanking.
The River of Time?
Well,
it used to be the Rio del Tiempo, and now it's...
Fiesta? Grand Fiesta?
It's the Grand Fiesta tour with Donald Duck, the three caballeros.
Caballeros. And they have a new ending that has the animatronics.
Yeah.
Yes, which is really cool, because those are refurbished animatronics from back in the day.
And you can hear it on a live broadcast that we just did 2 episodes ago, I think. Yeah. I recorded the whole thing.
Yeah.
All right. I guess I'm up next, Lindsay. That's a great one. Everyone loves that one.
Everyone loves that one. You're welcome, Jeff.
Our favorite pavilion. All right. I'm going to go with a new place that Mama and I tried out. I actually dragged her down to Disney Springs, which she's not a big shopper.
It's really difficult to do, to get Mom there. Like, I'm not the biggest fan because I'm waiting for it to be finished. But to get Mom there's a whole other thing.
And I know that she really enjoyed it. And this is Jock Lindsay's Hangar Bar.
Yes, my number 1.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Mine too.
Really?
Wow.
Yep.
Wow. Okay, I guess it's not a secret anymore then.
All right,
it's
guys.
already getting out there.
You got to sell me on this then, because I haven't been there. I chose not to go. I chose to stay home and eat zebra domes. So I mean, it was kind of a difficult choice. I am happy that I.
Did you ever get a chance to go to the Adventurers Club before it closed?
No, I never did.
Okay. As someone who went to the Adventurers Club ad nauseum while it was open, it's like a pleasant echo of times gone by.
Yeah, beautifully well said. I loved, Disney Springs has changed so much with the construction and the changes there, and just walking actually from the boathouse and over this little bridge, and then it's like, where is this place? And it looked so much bigger on pictures and things that I saw on the internet. And then when you get there, it's actually quite quaint and smaller than I had pictured it to be. But it wasn't crowded when Mom and I were there. It was really hot out on the deck, and so we found a spot kind of right inside and between the doors where a nice breeze was blowing in from the lake. Just a beautiful area. Great atmosphere, great things going on, great wait staff. I'm going to mention a couple of drinks. Reggie's Revenge, I know it was one that Mom had. Again, kind of the fruity thing. The menu here says it's got Florida Cane Orlando Orange Vodka, Midori Melon Liqueur, white cranberry juice, and fresh lime juice, and it's served in you know how I love to get the glassware souvenir mugs and stuff. They have a really nice. I thought it was plastic when we bought it, but it's like a beaker, like a science beaker.
Yeah.
It has a little. They give you a little snake, Twizzlers, and everything's got a little story to it. It's really cool. The other one that was really good was the Cool-Headed Monkey. Another great glass that you can get. It's a picture of kind of a tiki-looking monkey, and he's got Star African Rum, Vanderham Tangerine Liqueur, fresh lime juice, watermelon, and pineapple juice. So all these juicy drinks. I normally don't do that kind of stuff, but I love doing that at Disney World. So I gotta go. And they had some great appetizers. They had this pretzel thing with nice mustard and dips.
Yeah, Mom was raving about the food there.
Yeah, it's a great place to have some.
Really good.
Yeah, and you can again, you can have kind of your lunch. Really, and it's got it's got some brats with pickles and mustard and that kind of stuff. You know how much I love my meats. And so,
well, I definitely recommend sitting at the bar and having a conversation with the cast members there.
Yeah,
we did that when we visited Jock Lindsay's, and it turns out, and this is I think a tip of mine as well, which is, talk to your server and find out if they have a drink that they specialize in making.
Yep. Great idea.
The bartender that we were talking to apparently had a specialty around making mojitos. So I challenged him to make the best mojito that he feels that he can make. And I said, I don't care what it is, just make the best one. I don't care how much it is, just do it. And it was delicious. I have no idea what it was, but it was not your typical mojito for sure.
Hey, Lindsay, I got something. So cool. I was thinking I was going to make Jeff mad too. We don't want to get Jeff mad, but I don't want to disappoint.
Jeff is such a pleasant person. It's okay. You can.
I don't think we can make him mad. But I think he had mentioned to me to try, and someone else did too, the mules. The
Moscow Mule.
Moscow Mule. So I had my first one there, and I mentioned this on one of our live trip reports. It's okay, but I found out that I like whiskey, but I think I like it Scotch and whiskey just by itself. I don't know that
that's fine.
I don't know that I liked it with juice and stuff like that. So, but that was another mug I wish they gave me though. I really liked the
little copper mug.
The copper mug.
The copper mug was nice.
You can get them on Amazon.
But if you're into Moscow, yeah, right. If you're into Moscow mules, they got them there too.
Yeah, but
Jeff, you know this too. I learned that Knob Creek has, and I'm sure, actually,
they're Disney special.
Yeah, they have Knob Creek has a single barrel reserve bourbon there that they serve there. So,
for Disney.
I was wondering if you knew that,
Disney.
Nick.
Yep.
Yeah,
that's really cool.
This can be found at Jock Lindsay's.
Yeah, it can
actually as part of the standard bar menu.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I remember Jeff talking about that from a previous episode.
I actually discovered. Well, I've been drinking Scotch, and discovered bourbon through a bourbon flight at the Wave.
Oh.
And I'm currently enjoying the Woodford Reserve.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that's a great point, Nick. Disney World is a great place to experiment and try different things, right?
Because they have so much.
There's so many varieties, not just obviously in food and wine and beers and liquor, everything, right? You can really
now
experiment.
I'm going for Knob Creek. That's awesome.
Yeah,
I'll tell you, I discovered it because I was sitting at Misner's Lounge one evening when we were staying at the Grand Floridian, and I noticed that they had a whiskey flight page in the standard lounge menu. And that tipped me off to the fact that it was available. Unfortunately, they had already run out at Misner's.
Wow.
So I couldn't taste it. So I still haven't been able to sample it yet. But but the whole talk of Scotch flights and whiskey flights leads me to my next lounge, which is the Rose and Crown.
Nice.
Oh.
All right.
Because that was something that I did on our last trip. We actually went into the Rose and Crown, and I had their Scotch flight. At that time, it was actually a flight of 3 different Macallan years.
Right.
But I believe that they've switched it up now. They still have the Macallans, but they've got 3 different brands now that are part of their single malt flight. But that's just one of my all-time favorite things to do.
That's got such a great atmosphere, that pub. I love that place.
I actually had that flight, and they were out of the, was it the 18?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And they wound up putting on Highland on the flight.
Mm-hmm.
It was okay.
Yep.
Little
18 would have been better.
Macallan probably, yeah. I'm not a huge peaty Scotch fan, but...
Well, I am. Oh my God. Just throw the whole sheet of leather in with the drink and I'm good.
That's what you like? So you like Lagavulin 16?
Yeah, I want that smoky, leathery, peaty experience. I love a strong Highland Scotch.
Yeah.
You guys are experts.
Believe it or
I
not,
know,
my
right?
wife doesn't drink, and that's what she likes, like a Lagavulin 16. And I try to drink it, and it's like, it's so... I'll have that with a steak, and that's it. I can't drink it straight. I'm more into the Macallan 12.
I was thinking, Nick, one of these lounges on your list has got to have a favorite place for a Scotch flight.
I actually have one. It's actually Jock Lindsay's.
Oh, okay. What's your number 3?
Okay, yes. So actually, this was my number 1, as Jeff said, it was his number 1 also. Correct, Jeff?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. For 2 things, I love the Scottish Professor, which is Monkey Shoulder Blended Malt Scotch Whiskey, Hendrick's Gin, Pear Nectar, Simple Syrup, and Fresh Lemon Juice.
I gotta try that.
And their Scotch Flight. Nothing is overly... it's called the Aviator's Flight. It actually comes on a little propeller. And it's Macallan 12, Highland Park 12, which is not that peaty, not as peaty as the 18, and the Orkney Islands, well, from the Orkney Islands, and Bowmore 12, which is very good also. Not too peaty, considering it's from same place as that one.
It has 4 drinks?
It has 3. I'm sorry, I mentioned Orkney Island. Highland Park is from Orkney Island.
So different brands in that
3
flight.
different ones. 3 different pours.
Nice.
And the food. The slider. Have you had the sliders?
Yes.
I get extra sauce. Delicious. And the calamari. Both are my favorites.
Nice. Boy, we just named off a ton of favorites.
I
for
know,
that
right?
place.
Wow. Well, it was their number 1, so
Everybody's going to be running to Jock Lindsay's.
yeah. It sounds like I wouldn't mind going there now. Well, because I saw what a nice place it was too. It looks like my good atmosphere.
Awesome. Okay, Lindsay, what you got? We're going on. We're at the bottom of our list, and
Number 3, yeah.
they're all sounding great.
My number 3 is the Misner's Lounge. Is that how you say it?
Yeah, that's
the Misner's, and that's the one at the Grand Floridian, and we were just talking about it.
Right.
And it's not too special as far as the atmosphere. I mean, it's right behind the band, the jazz band in the Grand Floridian. That's where the actual lounge is. And you can bring your drinks, obviously, around that top part. They have some other couches just outside the lounge. But specifically there, I loved the cast member service there.
Yeah.
It was exceptional when you and I went together. Well, I don't know where Mama was. Who knows where Mama was?
Good question. I lose her often.
Yeah, but you and I were there, and I didn't know what I wanted, sort of thing. And I just remember the cast members there were extremely knowledgeable, and I was looking forward to some kind of wine. I just in general enjoy different kinds of wine, and I was like, I don't really know what I'm up for tonight. So I asked the cast member, like, what do you recommend? Do you have anything that's special here or whatever? And they actually brought me a really nice glass of Chardonnay.
Yeah.
Ended up having 2 of them.
So did you learn something that you wanted to try, have?
Oh, I know I like Chardonnay, but she was like, well, this one's really good.
Yeah.
So
That's great. Oh, that's kind of Jeff's tip there, too.
yeah, it's up his alley a little bit more. But like, I know generally that I like the Chardonnays. I like the drier wines, and I wanted something a little bit lighter rather than a red. So she recommended that Chardonnay, and it was so good. And the service, it took a little while because it took us a while to get a seat, because it is a very small lounge, because it's really tucked right behind, and it's very busy because they have a lot of convention people who go there, especially around the times that the
Yeah, I remember us having a
on.
hard time getting a seat there at that.
Yeah.
Time, but
So it can be a little bit difficult if you hit it like right around dinner time. But once you get a seat, it's quiet when the band's not playing. But when the band's playing, it's really hopping in there.
yeah, I thought it was fun. I thought that was fun.
But the bartenders and the waiters there are fantastic.
I remember the band playing When I'm 64 from the Beatles.
Yeah, when we were sitting on the couch.
I thought that was fun.
Waiting for a seat.
All right. Well, speaking of asking for help when you're going for drinks, Lindsay, my next one, we've got Jeff on the podcast because he's our wine expert.
Oh, no.
And
I know which one you're going to talk about.
I really need help when it comes to wine. I do enjoy red wine, but I know nothing about it. I'm a total loser when it comes to...
Just give me something red.
But that's a great thing. You go over to the Tutto Gusto wine cellar in Italy, Epcot Pavilion, and don't worry, don't stress out, no anxiety.
That's the place to go if you don't know anything.
They got lots of wine flights, right? An idiot like me can go in there and enjoy themselves.
The sommeliers there, they're top class Italian sommeliers.
I was looking. I remember we got a recommendation when we did the after hours drinks over there, and there was a wine that we really liked. I was looking at this Powerhouse Reds. I know I've had. I don't know that I can say I really love that one, but again, it's a great place to go and try different wines. Ask them for tell them what kind of things that you like. I gotta say, a lot of times I do like the sweet wines.
Yeah, well, it's
Maybe that's why I'm such a loser, right? I like sweet wines.
Hey, everyone's palate is different. There's absolutely nothing wrong with liking sweet wines.
Yeah. Thank you, Jeff. I'm glad you're not upset with me.
no.
I mean, I'm willing to learn though.
Well, it's
Everyone's palate changes. My husband started off only liking Moscato, which is as sweet and as white as you can get.
Yeah.
And through exposure to different types of wine over time, he's now appreciating stronger, more robust reds as long as it's paired with the right food. So the palate changes as you learn more, and so don't hesitate. The only thing I would say is don't hesitate to try different wines. You may find you don't like it.
Yeah.
But at least that way you get a better understanding of what you like and what you don't like, so that when you actually have a waiter and you're trying to order a wine, you can be a little bit more descriptive with them, saying, these are the types of wines that I like. Do you have something you would recommend?
Right. And I was thinking, one thing I've done, you get the wine flight, you try all 3, and then you go, oh, what? I like this one. Let's have 1 glass of that.
Yeah, that's usually what you do. You actually did that. You got the flight, and then you had 2 glasses of the one that you liked. Separate.
And they got some good food choices over there too. Of course, you're gonna get your cheeses and your meats,
but they also have like little breads and stuff
or cannolis. So it's a great atmosphere, a little cool little place. And did I hear that Jeff has never been there before?
I have never been there before.
Shame on you.
It's on my to-do list. It's funny because we have had such full agendas every time we've gone.
I know.
It just never seems to have made it on the agenda. But hopefully this October, that's on the agenda. So
it's so true. It's so true. There's things that you are dying to do, and it just doesn't happen sometimes. Yeah. And so that's one that I think I really want to hear when you finally get your chance, Jeff. How you like that?
And I just want to say that was my number 1.
Oh, wow. Well, I think we're going over to Jeff for his number 2.
I am going to go off the beaten track and be a little controversial here. I'm going to suggest that my next favorite place to go for alcoholic beverages is a booth in the France Pavilion in Epcot that serves both a Citron slushy and a Grand Marnier slushy.
Oh, so what when you say booth, what do you mean by a booth?
Which one is it?
It's literally right across from Chefs de France on the main thoroughfare.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
not
I'm
your-
sorry. I was thinking of a sitting booth.
I know. It's not your typical bar or lounge,
Yeah.
but they serve alcohol, and the Citron slush is something that I absolutely have to have every single time I'm there.
Oh, he went off the script, but I like it. You know,
I've got one too.
that's we like our margaritas in Mexico.
Yeah, right.
Oh, exactly.
So that is, in France there, that's a great pavilion to chill out. And those are, boy, don't you love the frozen drinks?
Absolutely.
Those are, you ever have during Flower and Garden, it's like a pink, they only serve it during Flower and Garden, I think. I don't know if they do it with Food and Wine, but they have it, they open up another booth and they have another drink. It's very tart, but it's like a pink colored one. All right, Nick, what do you got for number 2?
Okay, so right next to Jock Lindsay's, and we talked about it earlier, the Boathouse.
Oh, good. I want to hear all about it, Nick, because I need to convince my 2 gals here to go there with me.
Well, as far as the alcoholic beverages, I've only had a couple things there. One was a taste of Lafrogue. Am I pronouncing that right, Jeff? Lafrogue 10.
I have not actually been to the bar there. I've only been over in the restaurant side.
Okay, they had. I got in a conversation with the bartender about peaty scotch, and he said he thought Lafroig 10 was peatier than Lagavulin, so he actually brought me a free sample.
Now I know what you're talking about. Yes,
Lafroig.
I do not know how to pronounce it, but I know exactly. I can see it.
He's got
There's a
visions.
pronunciation guide online I'd have to go
It's
to.
like the frog, It's like, but it's not. So
Works for me.
I agreed it was peatier than Lagavulin. So that was a pleasant experience to have a free sample.
Wow.
The food was very good. Now this is inside the restaurant itself, but I actually did sit outside at the bar, which is directly on the water and facing Saratoga Springs Resort,
Right.
Sassagoula River. Lovely. It was a lovely day. And of all things I got there was a margarita. It was National Margarita Day. I didn't know about it. I happened to be sitting there, and I'm like, I guess I got to get a margarita.
When in Rome, do as the Romans do.
We had coasters and everything.
It was a pretty good margarita. I figured, rather than getting on a bus and going all the way over to Epcot, I'll get one here. And it was very good, but primarily just for the atmosphere, just to be out there and that environment. I think the entire restaurant is like just so open and airy.
Yeah.
And has such a wonderful feeling. I really, we ate there with Lisa Green, my co-host.
Yep.
Her husband and friends and relatives of mine, and just had a great time. So
the atmosphere looks great. I mean, I just walked by it. There's a little bit of bar right near the inside part too, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right. As soon as you walk in,
it wraps around out to the outdoor area too. Then that's good.
Well, there's actually a like a pier.
Yeah.
The pier goes out and it goes out onto the water. So there's a whole bar on the water.
And they have some seafood choices, I imagine, then there too.
They do.
Yeah.
They have a few seafood choices. Yeah.
I know you're allergic to seafood, aren't you?
I'm allergic to shellfish.
Yeah.
But I did have the swordfish was very good. I had quite a bit of Lisa's and Raymond's calamari.
Ah, okay.
I'm sorry, not calamari, clams.
Oh, okay.
Clam strips. Very good clam strips. I recommend it.
Nice.
I really do. I liked it quite a bit.
I'm sold.
The problem is getting to downtown Disney. I think that's like the main.
Yeah, Lindsay's not. She
It's
thinks
a hike.
the traffic and
Depending on where you are.
congestion, that kind of
especially
stuff.
Animal Kingdom Lodge.
Yeah.
It's still a nightmare. Yeah, Animal Kingdom Watch, I can't imagine. No way.
Again, I think a nice time at dusk before, go like at 3:00 and, just avoid
I'm
the
going to wait a
crowds.
couple more years and then...
Get out of the parks early.
Once the parking garages are all done, the construction from off the highway is done.
When we went to Jock Lindsay's, Mom and I left Magic Kingdom like 2:00 or something and headed on over there. So it was a good time. We really hit the crowds good. All right, my next number 2. We've already talked about it, so I won't go into too much detail. But my number 2 is Tambu. Oh, I did?
Yeah.
Okay, what's your number 2?
Why don't you talk about Tambu, because we already did that one.
No, go ahead. You're good.
Oh, no, because I've got 2, so go ahead.
Oh, well, I'm not going to say much about Tambu, I guess. I mean, everything Nick said. It's just the Polynesian. It's just relaxing, isn't it? Sit on those couches.
I like what they did with, they changed it a little bit, but it's not like they really drastically changed it.
Yeah.
They did a nice job just pulling it all together with the refurb.
Yep, exactly.
And, the new sofas are comfortable, and so are the chairs. They're very plush seats with the is it wicker that they have up there? Yep. And it's just very
if you can get a place to sit, that's bonus.
I got one. It was very, like you said, very comfortable.
They used to have a lady there playing like a ukulele or something too, and doing Hawaiian music. That was always relaxing.
That is neat.
I don't know that she still plays there or not, but it's just and then so you don't we talked about food a lot. I don't have anything there that I would say. I know they have some chicken wings and stuff, but I usually don't get anything to eat there because I'm putting on the big feed bag for Ohana.
Absolutely.
And that's where I do all my eating. So you just gotta get that drink before you go do Ohana, and of course Kona is really nice too.
Absolutely, love Kona.
Lindsay, you tell me your number 2, Lindsay, and I'm gonna go take care of the dogs.
Well, the problem is Mama's not here, so we have 3 very needy dogs.
All right, Lindsay, I stole your number 2.
You stole my number 1 because my number 1 was Tutto Gusto.
Oh.
But I've got 2 that haven't been mentioned yet. One of them that I'm going to mention isn't on my list. I'm just going to bring it up quick. Actually, I've got 2, and then I've got my actual one.
Give them to me.
So I'm just going to sneak them in. My one that's not on my list is because it hasn't opened yet, but one that I'm really looking forward to. We kind of mentioned it earlier because it's part of a renovation of one of my favorite restaurants. It's going to be the new lounge that's attached to the Flying Fish.
Yeah.
And it's going to be called the Abracadabra Bar.
Are you saying that right?
That's what it says, Abracadabra.
I know. Sounds really interesting.
And I actually have the description from Disney here. I would love to read to you because it's one of those story things like they have at Downtown Disney, where each place has an actual story that fits into the location, because they're now updating the boardwalk to have its own story, kind of like how Disney Springs has a story of being the old town that was on the train tracks sort of thing.
Just like we were talking about with Jock Lindsay, there's a story.
Yeah, exactly. So it's really cool because people were worried that the boardwalk was going to be kind of taken in a different direction and it wasn't going to be like the boardwalk, but they're actually sticking with that boardwalk theme, a classic shoreline boardwalk. And so I'll just read this to you. It says, the lounge was once a secret stomping ground for famous touring magicians, local boardwalk illusionists, and the loveliest magician's assistant of the day. After every magic show, these prestigiators would gather at the bar, where they would conjure up new cocktails, swap magic tips and tricks, and often stay up all night attempting to outcharm each other with their extraordinary illusions. And according to boardwalk lore, it was on just such an evening that every single magician in the lounge vanished into thin air, never seen again. And after sitting vacant for nearly 70 years, the Secret Magician's Lounge is now back in the spotlight. So it's kind of like a spooky old magician's hangout that's got some magic lurking in the walls.
Nice.
Sort of thing.
Awesome.
So they're going to have vanishing portraits and all sorts of crazy, intricate, enchanted
because they left all
objects.
Their magic tricks were left behind.
Yeah, all of their magic was left behind in this old lounge. So the bar is going to come to life, basically, kind of along the same lines as
Trader Sam's.
Trader Sam's.
Which is funny. None of us has mentioned Trader Sam's, but I think that's awesome. It sounds like
No, don't. You hear that?
Okay. Another cool place to take a lot of my money.
Yeah, so I'm really looking forward to that because first of all, it's like this crazy magician land, it just sounds so cool. It's such a cool theme, and it's also right next to the Flying Fish. So of course I'm going to want to have a drink there before I go.
Do you know when they're reopening? Do they have a date?
Early next year. Next year.
Wow. We're staying there in January.
Oh, I don't know how early next year, but
that's a long refurb.
It's in the spring, I think.
That's a big refurb they're doing over there.
Oh, because the Flying Fish refurb was supposed to be done in October.
Yeah.
Yeah, the bar's not opening till later.
Okay, so the bar. Oh, okay, so the restaurant in October and then the bar later.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the rumor right now, but we don't know. Things could get pushed.
I didn't know about the retheming, reimagining.
Yeah. So for Flying Fish, I think they just redid the whole front of the restaurant.
Yeah, I've seen pictures of it.
So it's not too far off from what it was, but it's different.
It didn't look a big difference to me.
And then my other little honorable mention is in downtown Disney. There you go. You're welcome. It's the AMC Theater has a little bar called MacGuffins.
Oh, yeah.
And if you know what a MacGuffin is, it's a plot device that is kind of not really important to the plot, but it's like what drives the characters. So it's not really explained really well. It's kind of like the Diamond of the Sea from Titanic or the Holy Grail.
Okay.
In those stories. So it's like, why are they doing this? Like, who cares really? But it's just what's pushing the characters.
Okay.
But that's what the bar is named after, and you can actually order from the bar inside the
movie theater.
Inside the movie theater.
Nice.
And have a drink brought to you especially if you're doing the dine-in, and
That's
you can also bring in.
That's a big thing all around the country now. Have a big chair, sit down like we went to see Nemo.
Yes. Well, because we went to an AMC, but they didn't have a bar there.
No bar.
But this is the one that is specifically in downtown Disney, and they've got the dine-in, which is in another location. I think they have one in Houston and stuff like that. But it's so much fun to go get a drink or have a drink brought to you, like a margarita or something, while you're watching a movie.
Nice. Comfortable seating.
Yeah, and it's wonderful. They're not cast members, actually, because they work for AMC, but wonderful service there. Definitely something if you're just in the Disney area, don't feel like doing anything particularly Disney, but you want to go see a movie.
Great place for it.
It's a great place that's on Disney property, so I highly recommend it, especially if you can go see a Disney movie. It like, kind of wraps it all together.
Yeah.
I did that with Cinderella. It came out. So that was a lot of fun.
Good job, Lindsay.
And then finally...
Oh, you got one more?
No, this is my actual number 2.
Okay.
Territory Lounge over at the Wilderness Lodge, which is right outside of...
That was on my list also.
Oh, no!
No, not one of the ones that made the final cut.
Oh, okay. Okay. So this is actually on my list. This is my number 2, so my number 1, I guess, because my dad's my other one. But it's Territory Lounge. It's right outside Artist Point, and they serve part of the menu. I think they serve the whole entire dessert menu out there in the Territory Lounge, and also a couple of the appetizers. But they have the standard Disney World menu there, so that bar menu, and it's just a wonderful, cozy atmosphere that's sort of like an outpost in the middle of nowhere sort of thing.
Of course, because it's the Wilderness Lodge.
Yeah, and it's
and the atmosphere, just of the Wilderness Lodge in general.
That's right.
It's beautiful, and it really carries right into that. It's not entirely closed off, but it's intimate, that little area. It's only got like 30 tables in there. It's not many.
We made a little night of it, too, because you can take the boat over from Magic Kingdom or Contemporary. You can take a nice boat ride over there, just go over there for the lounge.
Yeah, it's one of those, I would say, it's like one of those first night, like say like you wanted to just have dinner or something, or just something quiet on your first night if you're staying in that Magic Kingdom area.
Sure.
Like the Bay Lake or the Contemporary or Polynesian.
Go check the outpost out.
Yeah, go check it out because it's a lot of fun, that Territory Lounge. And also, if you're really into signature dining, you can just kind of scoot on over to Artist Point right afterwards.
And make sure you get a charcuterie board.
Yes, they have a nice charcuterie board there.
You always got to do that at one of these lounges. Got to mention that before we...
That is actually, because it's specific to the lounge, they have that charcuterie board.
All right, Lindsay. Can we move on?
yes, you can ignore me now because mine are all done.
Let's see, Jeff.
Jeff is like dying over here.
Is he on his...
I can like hear his excitement.
Are we on number 1?
So my number 1s have already been taken, but I do have one that I have not shared.
What was your number 1?
My number 1 was
Jock
Jock
Lindsay's.
Lindsay's.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So go ahead, give us one you didn't share.
I'm going to say Raglan Road at Disney Springs.
Oh.
Building up to that Irish bar.
Yeah. Nice.
Oh my gosh, so much fun. Of course, whiskeys, hard cider, live entertainment.
Guinness.
So much fun.
It's a blast
Guinness.
there. You can hear that place from the outside as you're walking by. You're like, what's going on in there?
Another place I beg my wife to go with me, but she won't, because I love Irish music too. I'm a big.
We will someday soon, because I really want to go there too.
I know they're doing a lot of live entertainment. I saw that they had a schedule of live entertainment there, so you can sit outside. Yeah, I love that.
My favorite thing to order there is the scallop forest. They actually serve pan-fried scallops on forks
Nice.
that are in some sort of container. So literally, it looks like these forks coming up with the scallops on the end of it, so it looks like little tiny trees.
I love scallops. Yeah,
I know he.
Yeah, I do
like
too.
scallops.
That's awesome. Yeah, good one, Jeff, to pull out. Since we stole some of yours. Hey, Nick, what you got? You got number one?
I'm afraid I'm going to steal. Well, this was my number 2 in back of Shock Lindsay's. But hopefully I'm not stealing it. You did mention Trader Sam's
Yes.
for Hot Grotto.
I'm glad someone brought it up because
It's not on either of our lists.
I didn't put it there,
Really?
but it is definitely one. It's a fun thing to do for sure. We've done it a couple times.
It's a totally different feel than Shock Lindsay's.
Right.
First of all, if you're claustrophobic,
Maybe not
it's
the
like you're in
place
a
for you.
That's right.
it's very tiny. It's loud sometimes. I've been there a couple times. Once it was very loud. Once completely different, very sedate on a weeknight. Not much going on, but the drinks are expensive. They're good.
Yeah.
But they're expensive.
I
I got a Nautilus.
Oh, that's exactly what I was gonna say.
Yeah. So the story behind that was I had no idea how much it cost.
Oh no.
I heard it was in the $30 range. And I'm thinking, oh, it's this big drink and this big boat. And sure, I'll take the boat. The drink. Well, the drink itself is $32. And the boat's like $30. It was something like $65 or something like that.
Yeah.
It's a neat souvenir, though.
Yeah, it's
It
one
is.
of the best souvenirs. Yeah.
I brought it home to my wife. There's a plant. It's a planter now, so I see it literally every day. It's in the kitchen.
I was going to say, did you put gold leaf on it or something? Or
For that price, right? No, but it's a neat souvenir. But just be warned, it's not cheap.
No, we know because when we went last time, because we've gone twice. I ordered that one, and I looked at my mom like, "Can I get the Nautilus?" Because I was like, "I really want the mug. It's really cool." And I had asked the cast member there. I was like, "Which one has the most booze?" And she was like, "Well, it's the Nautilus." And I was like, "I'll take that as long as it's okay with my mom."
I was glad we were able to get all the glassware from that place. I got the shot glasses, Nick, and I had the rum flight there.
We have almost all the glasses there.
And I had the rum flight. I really wanted to have the rum flight just for those shot glasses because they're little tiki guys.
They're really cute.
Sure.
They come on a little surfboard. Too bad they don't give you the surfboard too. But the aged rum was really good. I actually I never thought of rum being a drink that you would age. We've been talking a lot about scotch tonight, right? And even to speak of that, Lindsay was talking about the La Cava bar, and they have aged tequila. They talk to you about and explain, the aged. But anyways, it was really I really enjoyed
The
it.
drinks there have all been fantastic that I've tried.
It's really just a fun place, right? I mean, it's very
shtick. Loud.
It's the jokes that are going on and the staff having fun. And if you go it's a great place to go with a lot of people. Actually, sit in that middle.
Yeah. After
area.
the 6th time the drinks go off, like the lights and stuff, it's like, okay, I get it.
The volcano and the...
It's nice that they bring them out in like groups, which is good. But
I would love to go with a bigger group. I went solo. This was on my solo trip in January.
Okay, yeah.
I'd like to go with a bigger group.
It was fun.
Maybe
I think
you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a place where you can just go and just ham it up and have fun with it.
Yeah. It was a bit more fun when we had a few more people.
Yeah,
I will say that.
Well, we had Judy who put
had Judy who's like unbelievable.
She put the lighted
glow cube in her
glow
mouth.
cube in her mouth, her whole cheeks lit up.
that's awesome.
Got a
It's
picture
Judy.
I'll have to post that.
Did you guys get shrunken zombie head also?
Mama got that the first time, so we already have the mug. It was really good, that drink. I had a sip of that one.
I like that better than the Nautilus.
Really? So
I did not keep the mug on that.
Yeah.
The Nautilus took up most of my carry-on luggage because they give it to you in a box.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I get the zombie head, but I really don't have any more room.
It's a really nice mug, though. I have to say that one is really cool. We had to get that one.
I like them all. Yeah.
But the one drink that I know I have to go back because I have to get this mug is the Oa, which is it's the big round one with the fire that they light on the sides.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
With the sparklers on the sides.
Right.
So that's another one that you're supposed to share, but that's going to be my drink.
Did you eat there also?
We did the first time, not the second time.
Yeah, we spent a lot of money that first time with food.
Yeah.
I mean, what was it, just four?
It was 4 of us. It was me,
your roommate,
my roommate, and you guys.
How much money did we spend?
I thought
over
$250, something like that.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I thought the chicken and pork pate sliders were great.
You guys had that one.
Yeah.
And the dumplings.
Yes.
I thought the food was very good also.
Yeah, it was good.
I really enjoyed. Yeah.
All right. I'm surprised my number one wasn't said.
What is it?
I'm curious.
You told me what your number one. I forgot.
We covered so many.
I know. Let's see if you guys.
Oh, I know what yours is. Yeah. Okay.
I'm going with the Brown Derby.
This one has a story.
Brown Derby
the
Lounge.
lounge-
That was a runner-up.
The Brown Derby, which was kind of a late one for us. Mom and I have. How did we go there? I mean, we kind of stumbled on it.
You went there when I wasn't with you, and you and Mom decided that we were eating at the Brown Derby, and you guys went.
We were just kind of killing time and got, again, one of those times where we got in there early, and of course we documented this on a live trip report.
Mama doesn't remember otherwise, so it's a good thing you did.
It's the famous line where Mama says Mama's going to be in trouble. Mama's in trouble with her lemon drops. I had the Scotch Flight and a beer, and we had a lot of food. We had the sliders and a really great charcuterie board. Is that how you say it?
Yeah, that's close enough.
But the atmosphere there, of course, you're sitting outside on that little patio outside the Brown Derby, and I think you can get the menu there too. You can get
the Cobb salad.
The Cobb salad for sure. And it was kind of like a hidden gem for us, but as we talk it up, people also mention it as one of their favorite places. And the Hollywood Studios doesn't really have a lot of great places for food, in my opinion, too.
Yeah, really, the Brown Derby's like the little gem there.
That's become one of our favorite places to go. The Brown Derby Lounge.
That's my favorite restaurant, the Brown Derby.
Is it? Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
That's not surprising.
I love it there.
We do, too.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, me too.
All right. Did we get through everybody?
I don't have any. Does anyone else have any honorable mentions?
Yeah, any honorable mentions or something you're looking forward to?
They've been covered.
I will say, of course, you know me. I always have something. My favorite drink that's on the typical lounge menu is the smoked turkey.
Yep.
It's a wild turkey bourbon, red stag black cherry bourbon, grenadine, lemonade with a hint of liquid smoke. I had that and I said, this is going to ruin me for all other mixed drinks on property. So that is now my go-to drink whenever I'm like sitting in a lounge somewhere looking to just kind of relax. So that, and I hear that they're doing new sake bombs in Japan Pavilion.
Sake bombs?
I love sake. So please tell me about this.
It's that pavilion, or it's that little... is that booth right next to the temple that sells the ice, the shaved ice?
Yeah, it's right below the sushi bar, right?
It's kind of, if you're out front of the Japan Pavilion looking at the temple, it's to the left.
Oh, okay, because they have another little sake stand farther back, but you're talking about the one up front.
Yeah, and
okay.
So apparently they're now serving some sort of frozen drink made from the shaved ice and sake.
Oh. That sounds really good.
I know. I just read about it and I said,
Is it new or you just discovered it?
Apparently I just read that it's something that's new on their menu.
Oh, I can't wait.
It's so cool. So many of these new things. I got one for you, Jeff, that I'm excited about. And Nick, the Nomad Lounge over at Animal Kingdom, attached to the Tiffin's new restaurant over there.
Oh, right. Okay.
That looks exciting, and as we've been saying, relaxing place to hang out over it. And now they're going to be having some nighttime stuff going on over there. That looks like a great place to try out too. The Nomad Lounge.
Definitely something I'm looking forward to discovering.
Yeah, I'm
Get a
looking forward
nice
to that one
smoked
too.
turkey over there.
Because
I'm
the
sure.
only one that I know of over at the Animal Kingdom is the Yak Attack, which is it's a daiquiri with rum and mixed berry drink. It's a frozen drink, and it's huge.
There's some drink stations over Animal Kingdom, but this will be. I think it's the only lounge that's going to be there, right?
Yeah, as far as I know.
I'm trying to think.
At Animal Kingdom?
There's another bar that I'm sorry, over near.
They have the Dawa bar.
Yeah.
And then there's Thirsty River over near Everest.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
and then there's also another frozen drink station in the new. What's the name of the new eating area? The new area there. I can't think of it. Over near the Safari.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. It's the Harambe Village.
Harambe Market.
Yeah.
Harambe Village Market.
Yep. Right. Yeah. So some cool stuff happening over there.
I'm so ready to do Animal Kingdom at night and really enjoy all of that.
Hey, when you're on a safari, you got to have a drink to finish it off, right?
Oh my gosh, there's nothing better than doing what is it? The Kilimanjaro Safari after you have a rum Dole Whip.
All right, guys, we have really gone into great detail on the lounge. I hope we gave everyone lots of great ideas and some of our favorites. So thanks for joining us tonight.
Thanks.
Absolutely.
All right. Nick, I know where we can find you. Why don't you tell us?
You can find me over at the Disney Exchange, and I also have a blog. To be honest, I haven't been blogging much lately.
You've been podcasting a lot lately.
It's summer. It's all
The
right.
podcast is in there, and you can find us at the DisneyExchange.com, on Facebook, Disney Exchange, Twitter,
And
Instagram.
Jeff, we both work together. We just started a little interest group at work about Disney World, and I'm actually we're getting a lot of interest over there. Actually,
I'm
amazed. People are finding us, and we're going to be the in-house Disney experts for our company.
That's cool.
Well, it's going to give me an opportunity to actually put all of my documentation, tips, and tricks that everyone keeps asking me about somewhere for posterity, so that when people ask me, what should I know, I can point them to this SharePoint site and say, go here.
It's so true. Well, actually, you're giving me a great outro here. So let me take us out. Yeah, hey, we have this podcast called the Geekin on WDW. Hey, you can go out there to iTunes and give us a fun, fantastic 5-star review. I haven't seen one in a long time. I know, Nick, you guys love to get those, and we like to get them too. It really helps share the show out with others, and I'm seeing a lot of people, Lindsay, going out there and sharing our Twitter and Facebook posts. We've been having a lot of fun on our Facebook group. If you want to be a part of that, just message me on Facebook, or you can like our Facebook page, that kind of thing. I'll get you in there. I have a few people out there who haven't answered me back. So
You have like 5 people waiting to get in.
I don't let them in unless I qualify them a little bit. So do that, and I'll chat with you and make sure you're a Disney geek like the rest of us. And you can email me at kurt.stone@geekinonwdw.com. If you have any questions or feedback for the show, we really appreciate it. That's how this podcast, the topic came up from today. It was from listeners suggesting it. And what I was saying, Jeff, when people ask me now tips on Disney World, I'm going to send them over to Fairy Tale Concierge.
There you go.
Yes, I'm going to say, hey, I know a lot, but if you want to get some free advice and get your trip booked, go talk to our friends Brian, Susan, Jennifer, EJ at Fairy Tale Concierge, and they'll set you up for no cost. So, see, I got an out now, Jeff. All right.
Idea.
That's right. So thanks for going Geeking on WDW with us. Have a magical day, and I hope all your dreams come true.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, geeks.
Bye.
You're laughing at me.
I'm just thinking of the kids listening to the show.
Yeah, I know. That's crossed my mind since we've had some younger fans chatting with us lately.
Just get them a light up slushie or something.
I wonder what their mom's saying, like when they're listening to us talking about booze and all. All right. Yeah.
Good one.
Oh, hold on a second. We got a gang of dogs here. Hold on. It's the pack was let loose. Lindsay's checking on them. 1 second. You can hear the jingle of the bulldog.
Do I hear drinking?
Yeah, that was dogs having water.
They were sitting in the dark.
It's not the right kind of drinking, but yes, it was.
You gonna let them back in there, or are you?
I'm just gonna leave them.
All right.
That's Luke.
That's Luke. That's funny. You can hear him drinking. He's in the other room.
He's in the kitchen.
He's in the kitchen. The dogs drink water like crazy, especially with this hot weather we're having. That's funny that you could hear him drinking. All right, Lindsay, you ready? Where did she go?
You know, on the Disney Exchange, this would all just stay in.
Not much editing going on there?
Dave will occasionally edit. He might edit this part.
It takes a long time. You know, when I do, even if you got a little bit to edit out, it does take a while.
I'm sorry about that.
That's all right. We're good.
Hold on, guys.
Puppies.
I know. He's a 5-year-old dog, and he's like, I need to be right next to you all the time. Luke. That was him barking, by the way. It wasn't the bulldog. It was his high-pitched, crying, whining. Right, my Luke? Oh, poor baby.
See if we can do it with Luke sitting there.
He just needs to be petted just constantly.
Wow, that was a long one, but
We had a
Well, I
couple.
think that's you edit.
yeah, a few edits, but
Yeah, the Luke is just like, he's such a baby. He's
well,
walking
because
around
Mom's
here.
not here.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for hanging out with us, guys, and putting up with our interruptions. It still was a lot of fun. It's going to sound a lot better once we edit it.
There's only a couple spots that were really
Yeah, rough.
compared to other episodes we've had. Yeah.
I don't know if I can silence the Luke dog barks. We'll see.
Well, the thing is, it's when Mom's not here, they freak out because they're all alone.
Yeah, they're babies. Well, you guys were a lot of fun. Thanks. I know it's tough when you got to work and everything, and then to join us. So we apprate it.
Thank you.
Yeah, you guys are-
and it's an hour past my bedtime.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
You know that about me. I go to bed at 9.
Oh, he goes to bed at 7. My dad.
I watch Dave and Lisa. Guys, it's almost bedtime.
All right. Well, I'm going to release this. I'm going to release this on Monday. This will be Monday's show.
Oh wow.
Hey Jeff, I like your low pan.
You like that?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's my desert island favorite movie.
that is a great movie.
Yeah.
Big Trouble in Little China. Awesome. Jack Burton. Not many people know that movie. That is a pretty obscure cult movie, I think.
What is that movie?
Big
Big
Trouble,
Trouble in Little China.
Oh, okay.
It's Russell. It's a John Carpenter movie, one of his
Oh, wow.
few non-horror movies.
That's true.
I'll have to check that out.
It's like high camp at its best, and I keep hearing that they want to remake it, and I'm like praying that they don't because it's perfect the way it is.
Can't improve on that.
You gotta love those cult movies.
All right, well, you both have, or all three of you have a great evening.
All right, guys.
Yeah, thank you, guys.
Good night.
Talk to you later.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.